We are literally in the midst of transitions, in the cusp of the chaos, turbulence, and beautiful destinations. In between, the pillars of the My Heart Spirits is the courage to keep going, moving forward. That's a true warrior will never give up. The courage to be yourself authentically, unapologetically, the moral faculties, integrity, doing the right thing even when it's uncomfortable, doing what necessarily that keep you going, doing the unpopular with the emotional intelligence, the IQ, not just the EQ, not just the SQ, which is very important and imperative to have a spiritual connection, attraction, appreciations, the courage of the feeling of your emotional positively and also the negativity, that both is the yin and yang aspect of black and white, without guilt, without any remorse or attachment to it. Intellectually, you have to have the courage, that's the IQ, to learn, to grow, to evolve, to adore her. Of course, that's intelligently, right? Because come on, you gotta love her, right? And also you gotta unlearn to relearn with an open mind, flexibility, not just your physical but also your mental faculty, being open-mindedness. It is the courage to absorb things, to learn new things, to have that beginner mindset. And all life is oneself. Once we learn, nature and I are one. God and I are one. You and I are one and the same, except our own unique characteristic traits that make us individual, uniquely designed. Because we are divine, we are so fine. Let's keep going with this time. In the modern day, you gotta have the social awareness so you won't have the social anxiety. So we regulate our nervous system. That is via meditations, breath work, breathe in, be present. So you can be here now, not in the past or future. In the future, it gives you anxiety because you think you can't do it, or you think you can't, or because you're afraid to do anything. You stagnate. So the right things that we want to do is encourage yourself to move forward, to do things that is uncomfortable. And of course, apology. No need to apologize. Words of American English, sometimes get you a little bit tongue twisted. But that's okay. We have to have that emotional courage enough to try to speak that words, even though we can't say it right or properly, pronounce it. But that's okay. No negative, no positive, no guilt, no attachment to it, and just trying to. You can use that word. Just like one of the words that I can't say it right, but I'm not going to say it right now because I don't want to embarrass myself any too much right now, okay? So that's the attachment I have for myself, because I am a human being that make mistakes. I am a human being that have feeling and emotion as well too. Maybe a lot more emotion than with emotion is compassion, is empathy, and that is just the feeling that I feel with nature, with lover, with friends, with acquaintance, with stranger and enemies, feeling for them because I love them, I care for them, but I have no attachment, no guilt, no hatreds, no delusions, because I learn how to unlearn, to relearn, to regurgitate what is needed, to discard what is needed to be discarded, trash, decompositions, remove, defragment it, so we could reaffirm ourselves that this too shall pass, even though we in the cusp of this transitions, in the midst of chaos, in the unwanted situations that we are living. But we have to have that purpose, that compass, that guide us with meaningful connections, the apparatus, the heart center, the ability to encounter situation with open-minded and positively be able to retract, reinforce the positivity in calmness the attitude that we cultivate via meditations, so we can be able to respond in ways, in the manners that is the likelihood of a human form of divine, with compassion and empathy and understanding and loving and caring and appreciating. And that way we can be more of a support, more of a guidance, more of a leader that we are meant to be. As we age, we ripen, we leaven. And that is the Spirit Show. Practice the courage to living with the purpose of meaning through our heart center, approaching towards all others with oneness. Uno is the universe. Uno is one. One is universe. Universe is you and I. I cannot hide it. I cannot deny this. So I love you. Thank you for viewing. Have a beautiful day. Love you. Peace.